So let's have a look, because there's some common things that actually cause pain to you. And we're just going to have a look at these patterns now. So first of all, mind reading. So this is a big cause of communication issues. So this is like a massive thing that people do all the time, claiming to know someone's internal state and what they're thinking. This is what people do all the time. I know what you're thinking. It's like, well, how do you know? Yeah, that's the question. Yep. So as soon as you find yourself saying things like this, so I know that they don't like me. How do you know this? Because what that's going to do, that's going to uncover the process of how you actually know that. Because maybe you actually don't know. Maybe you just think that. That's what you think that they're thinking. It's not what actually they're thinking. It's just what you think they're thinking. They've got it in for me. Again, how do you know this? How have you built this evidence up to know that? Because remember, if you're in a bad state, then you see people you see people very differently. So therefore you might try and mind read people when really nothing's going on. It's just the state that you're in. I know they don't appreciate me. Again, how do you know this? Yeah, how do you know? You are trying to manipulate me. How do you know you're trying to manipulate me? Yeah, how do you know that? You don't value people. How do you know you don't value people? Yeah, it's always trying to get to that person, trying to explain how they know, what's the process, what are they basing this off. Yep. Many people, when it comes to something like this mind reading, they'll just have an argument with each other. Well, I don't think this, you think this, and if you just say how do you know this, then you can go from there. It's going to uncover how they know, and then you can deal with that. I know you don't trust me. So how do you know this? How can you possibly know that someone's thinking that? Unless they've actually said I don't trust you, how are you basing this evidence? How are you getting to that conclusion? So you need to know, how do you know? So that's a common language pattern violation. So you challenge it, and challenge yourself by saying, how do you know this for sure? Yeah, that's how you're going to challenge it. So if anyone says anything like that to you, then you know what to do. Yeah, so that's mind reading.